Good morning on this rainy Sunday. Scott Pemrick here with Gerry's Music Shop. I know probably everybody's inside on a lovely day like this, and you as a brass player might be looking for some ways to continue to play and not annoy your family members, and or if you live in an apartment situation such as myself with neighbors right up above, I'm looking for ways to continue to practice and just keep playing without annoying my upstairs neighbors. So along those lines, thought I would talk a little bit about some mutes today and how they may affect the way you play on the instrument and the sound that you will get out of them. I'm going to go over one performance mute and then a practice mute today. One good mute that you can use that will bring the volume down a bit, and of course also change the timbre on the instrument, is called a cup mute. And this is considered a performance mute, and it really does tend to muffle the sound a bit and sort of stop the forward projection. So definitely a little softer than the open horn, which would sound more like this. So that'll help a little. If you've got a cup mute and you want to bring it down even a little bit more, you might take some fabric of some type and put that inside the cup. Get that right down in there. And then you'll want to have the cup close to the bell. And this is going to shut things down just a little bit more in terms of the volume. So if you already have a cup mute and that's all you've got, that might be a good way to keep things a little more quiet. After that, we'll go to a practice mute, and this is going to be the full-on way to really reduce your sound. This particular mute is made by Bremner, and as you can see with a practice mute, the foam goes all the way around the tip of the mute, and the only way for sound, or I should say air, to get out is with a tiny hole in the bottom. Because of this, the resistance on the instrument is quite different. You have to think about the way you blow it. You're not going to blow it the same as you would an open horn. You don't want to play exclusively on a practice mute either if you can help it. Kind of break it up between the open horn and the practice mute so that you're not completely losing the feel of the open horn. So with the practice mute, it brings it right down. This is a mute that I've found stays very nice intonationally for myself between the lower register and the upper register. It does make the horn go sharp, as pretty much any practice mute will, but at least it stays pretty consistent between the ranges. Another possibility would be something like the Yamaha practice mute. This is part of an entire system that comes with headphones and a power pack, which you turn on, battery operated, and it makes it sound like you're playing the open horn, even though you're not. This mute is a little bit more tightly blowing, a little more constrictive perhaps than the Bremner. Also a nice feeling mute, and with the headphones, it can really make you feel like you're playing the open horn after a while. These are both mutes that are available at your local music store, and now might be a good time to consider giving them a call and getting one of those so that you can try to maintain peace in the household. And as always, just keep playing.